Alright, welcome back for another ranked multiplayer match. Now I want to call something out before this starts. There is a glitch in the lobby, and it would not let me click ready while I had my caster set up. And I put my cursor over him because I was trying to figure out what unit type was stopping me from hitting ready. At first it said that you had overspent your funds, but after that, I was looking at my units and it said something about I was using a unit from the extended roster with my Lich Priest. I think I had him set to Shadows. So I tried changing the lore and I switched it to Nehekara and then it just started the match. And I didn't have a chance to respond. And I saw at the top that it showed me having like minus 300 gold or something like that. So I think technically I overspent. I don't understand how that happened. Um, and I don't really know where to report glitches for that type of thing. So I'm gonna play on the kind of on the honor policy. And for my caster, I'm only gonna use two spells. I'm gonna use these ones down here. So Incantation of Protection and Cursed Blades. And that is what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm gonna not go to that point over there. Looks like my opponent's got some attention heading that way. Gotta be careful with my lord. Let's see what type of units they have. They got Thorek, and over here we got miners and blasting charges. I think we're gonna try to run them down with these Shabti. Our lord's getting shot at. All right, got a Shabti over here. So what we're gonna do is collapse on these miners with blasting charges. And we're gonna bring on some artillery and have these boys fire at these rangers. I think I want to get into combat. And they've got lobbers over there. So we're gonna send out some carrion. And then we're also going to send out some more carrion to harass the range units here. Guys will jump on Bugman's Rangers. Assist over this way, get these Ushabti mixed in against Dwarf Warriors. Our caster is going to give some... What do we want to do? Sorry, we're going to hold for now. Our caster, we're going to square up on this side against the Slayers with those spears. These guys moves over this way. And we're going to get Khalida in against the... I think we're going to go after the Lord here. And in fact, I think this is good against multiple opponents. Where do I want to fire this? I think I just interrupted her charge animation, but we'll cast that. And then let's get some mobility on the field. These guys are going to fire over here. We brought on some Slayers, which are going to be... Actually, they're anti-large, so the carrion will do decent against them. Once I clear these miners off, I'm going to run these Shabti over this way. Let's see, they got miners with blasting charges coming over here. So they are not going to like a Tomb Scorpion. It would be nice to have a big boy on the field, so he'll run over this way. And we'll get some archers out on the field as well. Come down here. These guys are going to charge. Actually, we're going to send these guys over to support Khalida. And I think she's fine where she is. I don't know what happened to the Slayers over here. Okay, so I gotta watch that. We're gonna turn around. These guys, Slayers coming after them. What can I do against the Slayers? Lord's doing all right. Where's my caster? I think I want to get a damage buff on these boys. Keep it from the foe. Shabti need to come over and help against Bugman's Rangers, and these guys are just gonna post up here, and they're gonna sit behind the terrain so that he can't get easy shooting on me. Now over here we've got Slayers coming, so we're gonna bring out. Well, we're gonna turn these guys back. We're gonna bring the caster up here, and we're gonna give this guy some physical resist. I think between the archers and the Tomb Scorpion, we should deal with them. Wow, they're actually doing damage to him pretty quickly. That's That's pretty incredible.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Get our Lord there. These guys are going to go after the miners with blasting charges. Here we're going to charge against the Slayers. On this side, looks like the Tomb Guard with halberds are going down. I swore I told these Ushabti to go elsewhere, but they are not doing so. So I think I'm going to back up here. He's got a decent force coming. I think I'm just going to let these spearmen hold, and I'm going to send the Ushabti back around this way. Okay, my Scorpion does not want to be there. I need to send something else out. I think I send Carrion after these boys, after these Slayers. We're going to run this way, come after miners with blasting charges, let the Carrion deal with the Slayers. These are Bugman's Rangers, so they're lightly armored. So what do they not want to deal with that I have here? Maybe Ushabti, they're quick. Let's send some Ushabti after them. And then we're also going to send Scorpion Legion over to get on the point. Our Lord is doing well against Thorek. These guys are pushing back towards their reinforcement point. Scorpion will help out against them. We got new Ushabti summoned, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to get these guys... What are these? More Slayers. So we want to bring the Ushabti on somewhere he does not have Slayers. I think this point is sacked, so let's go... Let's just drop him here. Thorek's going to be going down, so we're taking the good side of the value trading now. I should be shooting at these guys here. Actually, maybe I'll target the Slayers with the catapults. And I think I want more Carrion. I feel like they're doing well. Double Ushabti on the Bugman's Rangers, so that's feeling pretty good. Wow, those guys just got eviscerated by the blasting charges, so I think the sign it was a good thing I backed out of that engagement. Probably used to get some power reserves. We got some spare Ushabti over here, so we're going to get away from those Slayers. Whoa, what happened to these guys? Oh, I guess they were already fighting. Gonna come here. Our caster is going to buff these guys up. Or are they deteriorating? They're crumbling. Alright, so this might be a bad idea, but I might turn on them. I get more Tomb Guard out here. These guys go down. I think I'm going to turn on them, and I'm going to buff up these guys' physical resist. And I'm also going to buff their damage output. Hopefully they can just cleave through these guys real quick and not take too much damage. Our Lord is doing decent. Oh shit, okay. As soon as I say that, this gets jumped by a bunch of Slayers, and she's large, so I need to get her out of there ASAP. These guys are going to come to intercept. Man, they're pretty fast. Do I have any pace that I can get on top of them?
One of your units has been destroyed.
I'm going to bring these archers out to fire here. And let's run our caster over to assist. Come on, keep running. This causes terror, so I think... Well, I guess they're not affected by that. They're immune to psychology, so... Just going to keep running. Tomb Scorpion is going to keep going on the miners with blasting charges. These guys will hopefully flip this here. I lost track of my Ushabti over here, but it looks like they're doing what they need to. That point got flipped, that point got flipped. So what do I do now? Let's get our Lord coming this way. Let's get the catapults firing here. Let's get the archers firing at Thorek. And let's bring on some more infantry. And now I think I won the artillery situation. So let's bring on more Screaming Skull catapults once I can. We bring these guys over to assist them. Actually, no, we need to stay on the point. Just let the Ushabti do their thing. I wish I had... what am I thinking? Oh, I'm trying to focus here. A little hard to narrate while I'm trying to figure out what to do next. All right, these guys are going towards the point. These guys are going to be shooting at... Those are both shielded, so I think we shoot at the Rangers with catapults. caster coming this way. Actually, we're gonna pop some physical resist on these guys. Get our lord to come up this way. And what else do I have that's not working right now? These guys need to come down. They need to jump on the rangers. Tomb Scorpion needs to jump on the rangers as well. And I'm gonna try to charge down the lord. In fact, can I just blast him with this? Damn, did I just hit this? I think I just hit this. Oh boy. All right, let's try to terror out these guys. How long does this last? 23 seconds. I'm here. I'm here. All they have is, okay, that's not the type of unit that you say all they have over there. They got some tough guys coming on the other side. So I think I'm gonna bring some Ushapti over to help there. And in the middle, I feel pretty good in the middle. Don't like that. Definitely want to get some more carrying on top of them. I take out the goblobbers. These boys here, these boys here. Our lord is doing decent. We want to keep her away from the slayers though. These guys here. Tomb Scorpion keep chasing. Archers fire over at Bugman's Rangers. Even though they're shielded, I think that's probably the best target I have right now. Carrion are coming to jump on top of the goblobbers. They got slayers coming. So, what else do I want? These guys are going to jump on top of the miners with blasting charges. Ooh, lag spike there. Keep firing over this way. They got hammers. That's pretty nasty. I think I might want to bring these catapults over this way. Have these ones fire at these guys.
One of your units has been
I think we fight the slayers first. Try to clear them out of the way. All right, so now we got capture weight and we got control on the middle. Gotta keep my lord back. In fact, I think I'm gonna send my lord over this way with the caster. And these guys as well once they clear off those Bugman's Rangers. So yeah, we're gonna run ASAP this way. We're gonna send some spears to hold the middle. I think we'll send some cheap boys. These guys here, these halberds over here. Carrion are gonna jump them and just try to chase them off the field. Oh, the Slayers are actually doing better against the Carrion than I would have thought. I thought the Carrion would be able to deal with them, but maybe I should have jumped straight on top of the what do you call it?
Obey, move. One of your units has been destroyed.
On top of the goblobber. You have damage and what's the overcast do? Then a duration effect. Okay, we're gonna give the Ushapti that. We got good winds of power. I'm gonna send my lord to fire at the Slayers, and I need to get her out of there afterwards. So I'm gonna try to keep an eye on her. Okay, these Carrion can redirect and go for the goblobbers. Can't tell if that did much. But charge in here. These guys are still doing decent. Caster come around. I need more presence over on the right side. So let's go for. I wonder if I should send out Necropolis Knights. 1425. I'm gonna try them. I think they might be able to help against the hammers. Okay, I want to get her out of there. And my spells are on cooldown. Get these guys to do some flanking shots on the hammers. Luckily, this catapult finally got into position and can do some damage there. Okay, I got more spears going down. This guy can get unsummoned. These guys can sit. I'm going to send even more spears down to the middle point. We need to hold there. We got dwarf warriors coming, so line up that way. Damn, he's getting me on the capture points. That is not looking good. I actually need to be paying attention. Is this triple cap territory? It very well may be. So let's watch how we play this. I think the Necropolis Knights actually need to streak across. think I need to be a little more intentional here. Let's buff up these guys again. My lord in here, pop the terror buff. Flip down the slayers. Man, I hope I can terror out them. So it looks like they're running off. I'm gonna get my lord away from the slayers and let the Ushabti, whoever else, fight against them. Actually, don't want my caster to do that. What else can I get over there?
One of your units has been destroyed.
Tomb Scorpion might be good over there. Or run this way. You fire here. You fire here. You jump here. These guys are on the run. Don't like that. Damn, I wish I had my wish I had my sepulchral stalkers out. They would be a good move against that. Bombs coming down. Ouch, that hurts. Oof. I think this guy might have me. Not feeling too good. We're winning the value trading, but somehow it seems like he has a lot more presence than me on the field. I'm not sure what that is. How do you outvalue trade but still have less presence on the field? Buff up the Tomb Scorpion. Keep my Lord back. I think fire at the Slayers with that. And Sepulchral Stalkers are going to come to shoot down the Gyro Bomber. Let me get back in the middle. I think I got to send my Lord and my caster over here. Guys will fire at the hammers. Catapults will fire at the miners of blasting charges. Should fire at the Slayers. Yeah, these guys are not doing as well as I would have hoped. I can tell if they just... Maybe I need to pull them out and recharge. Let's try that. I do have a tendency to not cycle charge well with my large units. They got Dwarf Warriors there, so what do I need to take out some Dwarf Warriors? I probably shouldn't have done what I just did. I just brought on catapults thinking I can clear them off with that, but the issue is that I don't have capture weight. Okay, he's running off, so we're going to try to come around on the other side of this point. Come around like this. Going to the middle. And man, looking a little rough here. Very close to losing on capture weight. Ironbreakers are going to go down there. I feel like I don't have the pace right now. That's what I need. I need some speed to get out. I probably should have brought some kind of cavalry. Yeah, that's over. Well played to my opponent. Probably should have brought some skeleton horsemen to run down things like Bugsman's Rangers and whatnot. Although I don't know if that would have made sense. Slayers are pretty fast. They're pretty cheap. They would absolutely shred those type of cavalry. But anyways, let's take a look at the damage value. So Khalida did decent. I think a lot of that was from chewing down Thorek early on. But I did not close the deal there. I wonder if I should have focused more on picking him off. In fact, I wonder if a good play would have been as soon as I saw him getting low, maybe I should have run Sepulchral Stalkers on and try to get them in real close range so that he doesn't have as much time to run, and then just unload on him and kill him, because I was fighting against full leadership dwarves for that whole match, and that could have not been the case. So hindsight's 2020. Lich Priest, wasn't going to expect much value. I was only using buffs on them. Again, there was whatever happened with the lobby. I have not had that happen before, at least not in a very long time. Probably like 6 months ago, 9 months ago, I remember having an issue. I think I was at Ogre Kingdoms, and it wasn't letting me click the ready button, and it had something to do with unit caps not working effectively or not working the way it's supposed to. But yeah, I didn't really get to use the spell loadout I wanted. I wanted to use Shadows, but as soon as I switched to Nehakar, I just started the game. So Ushabti did all right. I think they were resummoned, so I can't remember how much they cost. It was 900 to get them on the field. Tomb Guard with halberds were alright. Spear skeletons weren't great. You know, I would be curious to hear someone's input on this. So these guys I brought because of their high melee defense, and I was hoping that they could sit and hold ground while the catapults and Ushabti do the work. If someone thinks it would have made more sense to send the standard skeletons with the swords and shields, let me know. But those guys have lower defense, so I don't know if they would serve the same type of role as well. And I asked that specifically in regards to the matchup against the Dwarves. Necropolis Knights were bad. I think I sent them into a poor matchup. Catapults did not as much damage as I would have thought. Maybe I wasn't prioritizing targets as good as I could have. Blessed Legion did okay. I never got the Chosen of the Gods on. Sepulchral Stalkers absolutely blasted the Gyro Bomber. Tomb Scorpion did not do good. Carrion were alright. I brought them as chevrons on. I was just trying to spend some extra funds. But for my opponent, Thorek didn't do great. Miners with blasting charges were average. Slayers were very good. Bugman's Rangers didn't do great, but I was jumping on top of them with what I could. Ulthar's Raiders got picked early. These guys did very good. They held the ground on the left side point against the Necropolis Knights. I was very surprised by that, although I don't know these units too well. I was thinking large armor-piercing cavalry should crush a squad of heavily armored dwarfs with a low model count, but not the case. Iron Drakes didn't come on the field. Skyhammer absolutely blasted some of my skeleton spearmen, but they got taken out by the Sepulchral Stalkers. Hammer is nothing special. Godlobbers, alright. Slayers, again, decent value. Bugman's Rangers and Standard Rangers, nothing crazy. So, well played to my opponent. He played the points better than I did. Although I won the value trading, that's not what the game is all about. So, fair play to him. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.